What up, guys? Get him here. And this is my first time ever doing a video that is not a reaction. But I just read the new Kimetsu No Yaiba, and I had like 1,000 things jump out at me that like I was thinking about. That like I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna write it down, talk about it, see what happens. So the first things first is Tanjirou is not dead. Like, here's how I look at it. Like, that's like a real crucial thing to put in the story. So, if he's dead, like, that's definitely a turn of events and something I didn't see coming. But if he's not dead, if you don't execute that good, I feel like that can turn out bad. Like, it doesn't, like, because like so many animes do that, where like, oh, I'm dead, but let me get this flashback, come back to life, just from sheer power and will, that I don't want to die. That's like just way too played out in my opinion. So I was thinking, like, how can he come back to life? Or, like, what's a good way? And like everyone's saying like, oh, he's gonna turn into a demon, but he specifically said that like the blood that he gives off is a poison that's meant to, corrode your cells or whatever. I forget what the actual term is. I have it right here. Similar to a deadly poison, it causes the cell destruction and death. And you can clearly see like his whole left side of his face where he sliced him in the eyes, just like, it's like alien, or it looks like a brain or some kind of infestation. And he fell completely backwards from when he was coughing. So there's three things. Put my phone on the charger. There was three things I could come up with that I think would make sense. And I literally just like compiled them all together. So if I look down real quick, I'm just like remembering like what I was thinking. So the first one, which I think it can be broad, and it's all like the one that out of the three that I have that I think is the most like almost taboo, like probably not, but it's the mark. And with the mark, I'm thinking maybe it has like some kind of poison, deterrent, or something mixed up inside of it, because we know that it started with Yoruichi, and I think that was his name. I'm pretty sure that was his name. And he had like the Demon Slayer symbol or something that was the original mark. So I'm thinking maybe it could have counteracted with, because the universe in Kimetsu no Yaiba is like almost like real higher power oriented. That's how I see it, at least. So like maybe, it was like a deterrent from, all the bad that's happening. Like I said, I think this one's far-fetched, but I think it could help the story in the sense that I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, fact check me, I'm pretty sure all the Hashira have the mark. So that would help, put them on the equal fighting grounds, where they can't cut Muzan, and his poison can't kill them. That's, like I said, that's far-fetched. Another one that, the second one that I think is, and this one, it's iffy, because like we don't know nothing about it, and this is just all my opinion, because these are the three ways that I would like to see him come back, if he comes back, is the earrings, the Hanafuda earrings. Because everyone in history, important in history, it seems like a lot of people important in history had something to do with these earrings. And as we can assume, Tanjirou's Hanafudas were passed down from his father, I would assume. And like I said, there's nothing really there because we don't know anything about him. We just know that they stuck out to Muzan, and he had like he had that reaction, when Tanjiro was walking down the street, and he saw those earrings, and they brought back the memories, and he was like, "Oh, I know those earrings." So at least that's what I got from that. And then I'm trying to think what that's all I really got on the earrings. My favorite, and this is the one that people probably think is going to be played out, but I like it because the third and final way I'd like to see him be brought back is the Sun God, and just in like its own abstract way, because as we know, there's a 12th unused form and a 13th unknown form. The 13th unknown form, I think, is going to be maybe what takes Muzan down. Maybe. Like, that's just a little theory I have. But another big thing with the Sun God for me is Tanjiro's dad was like sick as shit. He was like pale, his cheeks were sunken in. He looked like he couldn't walk, talk, or walk, stand, do anything. But like he would be out there dancing all day, or weeks, or whatever. I forget the allotted amount of time that he was actually out there dancing, and he would dance on end. But he couldn't even like stand or like walk at the end and all that shit, and he would just like dance all frail. Now, this might be far-fetched, but I think it would be dope if he could bring himself back to life, or maintain his life for the fight being if he just danced, the breath, the constant dance of the fire god, or the fire god. That's my personal favorite. Like, I want that to happen. I think that would be so sick if he just danced his way along and just kept himself alive with the Sun God. Because, the 12th unused or the 13th unknown, whatever, blah, 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 that doesn't matter. Like, his dad was just so smooth. I mean, that's all I really got on it, but like, I just wanted to get my opinion out because I've read that chapter, and that was hype. I liked it. I'm like, I was gonna react to it. I was gonna do my first Kimetsu No Yaiba reaction, but I didn't, and I wish I would have, because that was a phenomenal chapter. I can't wait to see where they take this, but like I said, it can really be a make or breaking point. It's really sketchy. You know what I mean? To kill off the main character. Because it can be overplayed or it can be amazing. So, I mean, I'm just curious, as we all are, to see, like, where's this taking? Because I really hope this takes the route that I want it to take. That's all I got on the matter. If I need to fact check on something. I forget what it was. Anyway, leave your comments, opinions below. I mean, whether it's good, hate, I don't care. I just want to know how everybody's feeling after this chapter. I appreciate it if you watched all the way through, or even if you just clicked on it for 10 seconds. I'm definitely going to be doing a reaction to the next chapter, because I'm anticipating it so hard. Thank you, and I appreciate it.